Welcome back, Okraheads. Halo Okraheads here. Today we are going to be bringing you a boost raid. I'm going to show you what I do and how I use my raiding for looting here. So the whole thing is it's about finding, when I'm boosting, I'll take on bases that have town halls outside of the middle. On the outside here, of course, you got those. A lot of people like to use those dumb little Teslas to slow you down, but I'll use this throughout it. And then what I use, I have barbarians, archers, and 2 goblins training, and I will have 2 wall breakers as well. But I won't use the minions because I don't want to waste the dark elixir and just don't need to speed it up. These troops are way more effective than the minions. And so what I'm looking for here are bases that have resources and the collectors. So I'll take my time and find them. And so I'm not looking for trophies. I don't really care about trophies. It's not about trophies. It's about getting loot. Because when you're at a Town Hall 10 or even Town Hall 9, it won't matter. Because, in these boosts, I get about 6 million per gold and per elixir. And then I get maybe 30,000 dark elixir. But here, these are the bases I go after. Look at that. Only 80,000. But it's easy pickings. And so I'll drop my barbarians first. Then I'll follow with the goblins. And if I need to get archers to take out some of those, like that dark elixir drill right there, I'll bring the archers in. And if I have my archer queen, I'll use her as well at the very end. But there it is. Just like that, I got 80,000. And so here, so we started at about it was about 700,000 that you saw there in the late 700s. And then in about 12 minutes, as you'll see, I'm going to be getting tons of loot here. So I wanted to just show you some tips here about the looting. Again, this is quick, fast, and accurate. These bases, they go down quick. So what you have here, look at the dark elixir. That's a telltale sign of if the more of the gold and elixir and the collectors, if the dark elixir storage is empty. That's how you can usually tell if you have resources in those collectors. I've done this many times, and I would say 90% of the time I'm correct, or 95%. There are times where the dark elixir storage is empty, and there's just not much resources in those collectors. But here, as you can tell, they had plenty of resources in those collectors. And, I'm able to use cheap troops and attack and get plenty of resources here. And, of course, while I'm attacking, my other troops are training super fast. I'm going to use my queen's ability there, and then I'm going to end the war because I don't want her to go down. But just like that, it's not much, but, hey, almost 900 dark elixir and 100,000 total for the gold and elixir there. So very, very nice raids. I'm just building the troops up. Of course, I will request troops as well and keep my clan castle full. And so here I go. Just keep on going. So that's the trick. And so just be on the lookout for bases that have gold and the collectors. And then just like this one. And so look at the dark elixir. It's empty. The dark elixir storage is empty. And of course, I didn't go for that one because I didn't have enough troops at the time. See, what I'm looking for, those outside town halls, look at that. Because I don't have many troops, I'll search for these town halls on the outside, and I'll get, easy money. Right now, I have low trophy count, but sometimes when I'm in the 2000s, the Crystal League, the loot bonus is pretty nice. 50,000 or 35,000 per each one. So that's what I'll do when my troops are getting going there. So maybe a little more about the channel. Again, I'm a big gamer, and I got into Halo. I love Halo, but I got into Clash of Clans One, because there's a lot of strategy involved. I used to, play Age of Empires a lot and other role-playing games. So I really like Clash of Clans. But at the beginning, of course, I didn't think it was an actual real game. I just thought it was a phone game. But really lately, I've just really gotten into it, done tons of strategy. And so I use dragons, and, maybe people, I know they're not the best unit. Obviously, you want both air and ground. So depending on the base, you can attack it well. But I certainly went with dragons and air because I just liked them better at the start of the game. So I upgraded them first, just because I thought it would definitely be worth it to go with the air attack. And I rushed as well, but that's kind of the background story. And so all my videos revolve around kind of the average player. Of course, I'm not a great player. I've never said I'm a great player. I think I can be solid, and if you have level max heroes, I would 2-star most Town Hall 10s with my Dragoon attacks. But what I do provide, I think is a unique look at the daily players of Clash of Clans. We are just barely scraping by. We have, jobs outside of this game. Here's another base with a town hall down there. And so look at this base. It looks like the collectors don't have anything in it. You're not sure. But I know that they are full because that dark elixir in the middle is empty. And let's see if it pans out to be true. Not every time it is, but in this case, look at that. I was right. Most of those resources were in the collectors and not in the storages. So great raid here, and very happy with that. I'm gonna stop on the town hall because I didn't want to waste my troops with those Teslas. But anyway, so I'm bringing the average attacks here because that's who we are, and so we have jobs, we have real lives, and we try our best to attack twice in war, and succeed. And we're the clan I'm in, Disco to Party. It's a solid clan. People participate. We're active. Are we the best clan? Of course not. We've lost many games and had terrible attacks. I'll bring you great attacks and poor attacks because I think you learn from the poor attacks. But anyways, guys, this is just some tips on looting. This is what you do. Just look for the bases. So in this, look at that. It looks like there's resources in the collectors, but according to the Dark Elixir storage, those collectors are not going to be full. And I'll show you right here. I'm going to test it. I'm going to test it and see if I'm right. So in that one collector, not even 10,000, or maybe about 10,000 in that one collector. So that tells me that those collectors don't have all the resources. They're actually more in the storages based off the Dark Elixir storage. So keep that in mind. But here, guys, I wanted to just show you. Here's a screenshot after my 2-hour boost. Look at that. 6 million gold, almost 5 million elixir, and 105,000. So I started out, if you go at the beginning, I got 6 million gold, almost 5 million elixir, a little more because I spent obviously units on spells and things. But then also about 35,000 for the Dark Elixir. So very happy with this raid, and this is how you do it. So if y'all do it this way, things will go well with you. But anyways, guys, there you have it. Boost rating with Halo Okraheads. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time. Please subscribe, and as always, Halo out.